Yo, what's up? Welcome back to another episode of The Sauce, and let's just call it like it is. We are boiling hot right now. This is getting nuts. You can make an argument that we've won 12 videos in a row. Now, I lost the Spurs video the other night, but in that video, I said bet the Spurs if Mason Plumlee doesn't play. He was listed as questionable. He ended up playing, and then the Spurs lost. So, is that really a loss? I don't know. You decide for yourself. You can make an argument that I've hit 12 in a row. Other than that, we went perfect last night on the NFL ticket, 4-0. Think we are cruising right now, and we're cruising into an NFL week that I plan to slaughter. In this video, we got a Saturday night football game, a big AFC game, Patriots versus Colts. Let's do it.
Welcome to The Sauce. The Sauce. The Sauce. Hey, get the sauce.
All right, we got New England on the road in Indianapolis here. The line is Colts -2.5. Early bets are on Patriots. As of Tuesday morning, the public is definitely on the Patriots, but look at the sharps. Money all over the Colts. 68% of the money is on Indy. This is as of Tuesday morning at 9 a.m. And yo, not much has changed here. Here we are on Friday night. We've been tracking this line for 4 days. Public is still slightly leaning New England. Sharp money still definitely on the Colts. And here's the alarming part if you plan on betting the Colts. Line hasn't moved, has not moved. Like you would think with all this money leaning towards the Colts, it would have hit Indy -3 by now. It hasn't. That's a little alarming if you plan on betting the Colts. Now, I'm not saying go and place your bets based off that. I'm just saying it's something to keep in mind. So let's cap this game. If you subscribe to this channel, you already know the first step. We're running the numbers through the spreadsheet. According to the analytics, the line for this game should be Colts plus 0.11. So basically a pick 'em. So we got a 2.5 point lean on the Patriots here, according to the analytics. All right, let's run through a quick breakdown of this game. And right off the bat, you already know we're looking first. We're looking at Colts versus Patriots. Obviously, the first numbers that we need to pull up are the run defense analytics, because both of these teams, as we all know, plan on running the ball a lot. Now, if we look at this entire season, neither of these teams have played the run well at all. New England is 19th in the league against the run. Colts are 25th. That's in yards per carry allowed. And if we look at the past 3 weeks, so let's isolate. Let's find out how these defenses are playing against the run right now. In the past 3 weeks, they're 28th and 30th. So not only have these teams been bad against the run all year, but they're playing especially bad against the run right now. So as you expected, we're looking at an absolute run fest here. To take it even further, want to know how well both of these teams have played against the pass? Yeah. In the NFL, you're looking at the first and second best defenses against the pass right here, playing each other. That's as far as total passing yards allowed. If you go average yards per pass attempt, you're looking at first and third. So these are the cream of the crop. These are the two best pass defenses in the league with bad run defenses against two teams that both love to run the ball. You already know what we're going to see here. So right now, I bet all of us are leaning Indianapolis, right? Jonathan Taylor, Quentin Nelson, that Colts offensive line. If this is going to be a run battle and neither team can stop the run, you got to be leaning the Colts at this point, right? But hold on. There's one stat that goes hand in hand with rushing offense, and a lot of people overlook it. When you're talking about a rushing offense, right? The stat you need to look at second is their red zone offense, because there's one thing about a running offense. Eventually, you're going to get to 1st and 10 from the 11, 1st and goal from the 8. Like if you're handing the ball off all the time, eventually you're going to be in those spots. If you got a passing offense, you can score from outside the 20 more often than you can with a rushing offense. If you're running the ball, you need to be efficient in the red zone, hands down. So how are the Colts and Patriots in the red zone this year? Survey says they're both awful. I mean, not awful. I think the Colts are 22nd, Patriots are 26th. Neither of them are very good at the red zone at all. But here's where we find something. Let's talk red zone defense here. Over the course of the season, New England is second in the NFL in red zone defense. The Colts are 30th. Second versus 30th. Now, that's over the course of the season. Let's look at the last 3 weeks. New England is first, best in the NFL. Colts are 31st. Yo, that is huge here. If you don't understand the significance in red zone offense versus red zone defense in a primarily rushing battle, then I don't know what to tell you, because those are huge numbers. We're looking at possibly the best red zone defense in the Patriots against possibly the worst in the Indianapolis Colts. And honestly, the rest of the analytics for this game are pretty even. Both teams run their football teams relatively similar. Obviously, there's some big differences here and there, but Both teams are really good on third down, both on offense and defense. Both teams don't turn the ball over much. These teams play really good football, and they play very similar football. We already know what we're going to see. We're going to see both these teams try to slam the ball in between the tackles on each other. But those defensive red zone numbers, man, I can't unsee them, and they're huge in a game like this. That and all the money coming in on the Colts, and the books have not moved the line from 2.5. It's making me lean towards New England here. I'm definitely on New England. Give me the Patriots plus 2.5. Let's go. Final ticket posted on KyleKirms.com, 4:30, 5 o'clock p.m. Eastern time. It'll have my top bets, bet of the day. I think it's top 7 bets, parlay of the day, all that for every single sport posted right on KyleKirms.com, 4:30 or 5 o'clock p.m. Eastern. Oh, this is Saturday. I'm sorry. So Saturday, college basketball is going to be up early. NBA will be up a little early. This game will probably be posted around 4:30 p.m. Also, if there's any crazy last-minute changes, injury updates, money shift, line movement, anything like that, I'll definitely put it on my Twitter, Instagram story, and Facebook. So make sure you check one of those 3 platforms before you place your bet. NFL Week 15 is here, and we are cooking right now. I think we are now up 21.5 units in the last 5 NFL weeks. We are crushing the NFL, and I don't plan on stopping or slowing down at all. We got the reads now. We took 10 weeks of this NFL season. We stayed about even getting these reads. Now we got them. Let's eat.